Hello everybody and welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and spooky times of the year. Yes, Halloween. It is upon us again. And of course, it's Halloween. It's All Hallows Eve as it's called, the day before Halloween, and Halloween is tomorrow. But we'll be explaining the fascinating origin to this holiday, the role of pumpkins, and some ironic movies that have shaped our experience at this time of the year. So grab your favourite snack, and let's dive into it. So let's kick things off then by looking at the origins of Halloween itself. So the celebration we know today has its roots in ancient Celtic traditions. It's particularly the festival of, I think it's Samhain it's pronounced. Sorry if I've butchered that. But it marks the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. So it's a time when people believe that the boundary between the living and the dead was especially thin. So people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off any wandering spirits, hence where the trick-or-treat thing comes from, but we'll dive into that in a bit. But as time progressed, this festival blended with other cultural influences. For example, when Christianity spread, November the 1st was designated as All Saints' Day or All Hallows' Day, leading to the evening before being called All Hallows' Eve, which eventually shortened to Halloween. So this transformation allowed Halloween to evolve into a holiday that embraced both spooky and festive elements. But of course, we associate it with trick-or-treating, haunted houses, and of course, the thing we're going to talk about next, pumpkins. So let's talk about their significance. I mean, they've become one of the most iconic symbols of Halloween. But how did this come to be? Well, the tradition of carving pumpkins, or jack-o'-lanterns as they are called, originates from an Irish myth about a man named Stingy Jack. So according to the legend, Jack tricked the devil and was cursed to wander the earth with only a carved turnip to light his way. But when Irish immigrants came to America, they found that pumpkins were more plentiful and easier to carve than turnips. So now instead of turnips, we carve pumpkins. Families all over the world gather to carve their unique designs, turning these gourds into spooky, funny, or artistic displays. There's also pumpkin-themed foods that can play a big role in this festival, from pumpkin pie to pumpkin spice lattes. These delicious treats bring warmth and sweetness to the spooky season. But it's not just about the treats. Pumpkins also symbolise the harvest season and the changing of the leaves. So that's a reminder of the abundance of fall and bring communities together through pumpkin festivals and competitions. Now, let's shift gears and talk about Halloween movies. I mean, it wouldn't be complete without the countless films that celebrate the spooky season. From family-friendly flicks to terrifying horror films, there's something for everyone. I mean, one of the most iconic Halloween movies is titled Halloween, which is directed by John Carpenter, and it's the slasher film that introduced the world to Michael Myers and set the standard for many horror films that followed. If, however, you're not a horror fan, you can still celebrate the Halloween movies with Hocus Pocus. It's a bit more light-hearted. It's about three sisters who are resurrected in modern-day Salem and it become a beloved classic. Another fan favourite is actually The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is directed by Henry Selick and produced by Tim Burton. And this film beautifully blends Halloween and Christmas, telling the story of Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town. And let's not overlook the Halloween Town series. These Disney Channel classics introduced a whole generation to the magic world of Halloween, filled with witches, goblins, and adventures. So, as we wrap up our exploration of Halloween, it's clear that this holiday is a vibrant tapestry of history, culture, and creativity, from the ancient Celtic festival to our modern-day celebrations, filled with pumpkins and movies. And it is a time to embrace the spooky, the fun, and the sweet. So, we'd love to hear from you here at 7 Vlogs. What's your favourite Halloween tradition? Do you prefer carving pumpkins, watching scary movies, or maybe something else entirely? Leave a comment down below and we'll read them, that's for sure. So thanks for joining us today. If you've enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay spooky, stay happy, and have a fantastic Halloween. From me, Ben James, we'll see you soon.